Have you ever wondered if the myths we dismiss as fantasy hold a hidden key to unlocking the very nature of reality? What if the ancient symbols of dragons and serpents, far from being mere figures of legend, are actually maps to untapped dimensions of human potential, deliberately obscured to keep you from your true power? This is not just a journey into mythology. It's a quest to reclaim the hidden inheritance of your soul, buried beneath layers of manipulated history and misinterpreted symbols. Understanding these forces can shatter the illusions that bind you, transforming you from a passive player in a predetermined game into the conscious architect of your own destiny. For millennia, dragon and serpent imagery has coiled through the arteries of our cultures, from the benevolent dragons of the East, guardians of wisdom and cosmic order, to the serpents of the West, often demonized as tempters and bringers of chaos. Consider the contrast. In China, the dragon embodies imperial power, controlling the rains and ensuring prosperity, while in Western fairy tales, it hoards treasure and breathes fire, a beast to be slain by a hero. Similarly, the serpent is revered in the Caduceus as a symbol of healing and knowledge, yet vilified as the deceiver in the Garden of Eden. This disparity is no accident. It's a reflection of a deeper, deliberately sown conflict within humanity itself, a struggle between enlightenment and control, between the desire for knowledge and the fear of its consequences. At the heart of this mystery lies the theory that humanity is a hybrid race, influenced by both dragon and serpent energies, two primordial forces shaping our very nature and dictating the trajectory of our evolution. The dragon embodies our highest aspirations, spiritual enlightenment, cosmic consciousness, creative power, and the soaring potential of Kundalini awakened. It is the divine spark within, urging us toward transcendence and connection with the infinite. Conversely, the serpent represents our primal survival instincts. Physical prowess, the drive for evolutionary adaptation, and the raw, untamed power of the earth, symbolized by the Ouroboros, the serpent eating its own tail, representing the cyclical nature of existence and the constant renewal of life. Unlocking your full potential hinges on understanding and integrating these two seemingly opposing forces, mastering the dance between heaven and earth within yourself. These symbols are not static, they pulse with life, cyclically recurring throughout history and across cultures, echoing in our art, architecture, and mythologies across the globe. Consider the serpent motifs in ancient Sumerian art, the dragon-headed columns of Southeast Asian temples, or the pervasive presence of both figures in alchemical traditions. A hidden lineage, a bloodline connected to these potent symbols, whispers through the ages, its influence subtly shaping world events. Royal families throughout history have claimed descent from both dragons and serpents, opening profound questions about the nature of power, the transmission of esoteric knowledge, and the forces that truly govern our world. The critical context lies in the existence of hidden knowledge and suppressed histories related to these powerful symbols, concealed beneath layers of dogma and misinformation. The suppression of Gnostic teachings by the early church, the burning of alchemical texts, the persecution of those who dared to question established narratives, these are not isolated incidents, but rather evidence of a systematic attempt to control the flow of information and limit human potential. The true history of humanity is a labyrinth of secrets and mysteries, far more complex and awe-inspiring than the sanitized version presented to us. And within those hidden histories lies the key to understanding our true origins, our untapped potential, and our ultimate destiny. But why does all of this matter to you here and now? Because ignorance of these hidden influences leaves you vulnerable to manipulation and control, a puppet dancing to the strings of unseen forces. Knowledge of your true origins and potential is the ultimate key to personal liberation, unlocking greater freedom, creativity, and a profound sense of fulfillment. The stakes are nothing less than your own sovereignty, your ability to break free from outdated paradigms and consciously shape your reality. These symbols and the energies they represent have shaped world events and influenced spiritual traditions for millennia, subtly weaving themselves into the fabric of our religions, political systems, and cultural movements. The presence of the serpent in the Garden of Eden narrative, the dragon imagery in medieval heraldry, the use of serpent symbolism in modern medicine, these are not mere coincidences, but rather echoes of a deeper, more profound reality. Understanding these influences can provide a far richer understanding of history, current events, and the subtle forces at play behind the scenes, revealing the potential for global transformation if enough individuals awaken to these hidden truths. Exploring these concepts will challenge your conventional understandings of history, religion, and human nature, forcing you to question the very foundations of your belief systems. Consider the traditional interpretations of the Bible versus the Gnostic perspectives on the serpent, the differing views on the nature of consciousness, or the role of free will in a seemingly deterministic universe. To seek true knowledge, we must question everything, think critically and independently, and venture beyond the confines of the mainstream narrative. This path leads to unlocking our full potential by integrating the dragon and serpent energies, where spiritual aspiration harmonizes with grounded existence, ultimately leading to greater creativity, resilience, and spiritual awareness. Dragon bloodlines and serpent seed are not literal genetic lineages, but symbolic representations of specific energetic imprints that manifest in distinct qualities and untapped potential. Dragon bloodlines signify a connection to spiritual wisdom, boundless creative power, and a profound link to cosmic consciousness, representing individuals who are driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to serve a higher purpose. Conversely, serpent seed embodies primal instincts, unparalleled physical prowess, and an unyielding drive for survival and adaptation, representing those who are deeply connected to the earth and possess a fierce determination to overcome any obstacle. Understanding these as energetic influences rather than strict genetic markers allows us to explore their impact on individuals and societies throughout history, recognizing that these forces can manifest in varying degrees and combinations. Consider Kundalini energy, often depicted as a serpent coiled at the base of the spine, representing a vast reservoir of untapped potential waiting to be awakened. Picture the chakra system as a map of the dragon energy within the human body, each chakra corresponding to specific qualities and abilities, from the root chakra's grounding force to the crown chakra's connection to the divine. The Hermetic principles, such as the law of attraction and the principle of correspondence, as above, so below, offer a framework for understanding how our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions can consciously shape reality, allowing us to harness the power of both the dragon and the serpent within. We will weave together threads of mythology, esoteric history, spiritual practices, and quantum physics, revealing their intricate dance. Imagine delving into ancient dragon and serpent myths from around the world, unearthing their potential connections to actual historical events, forgotten civilizations, and suppressed technologies. Esoteric traditions, from alchemy to Hermeticism, offer a deeper understanding of these symbols, providing practical techniques for self-transformation and spiritual awakening. And quantum physics, with its exploration of consciousness, entanglement, and the observer effect, offers a scientific basis for the energetic influences associated with these lineages, suggesting that our thoughts and beliefs may play a far greater role in shaping reality than we ever imagined. Everything in the universe operates on the principle of duality and integration, the understanding that seemingly opposing forces are, in fact, interconnected and interdependent. Yin and yang, light and dark, male and female, these are not mutually exclusive categories, but rather complementary aspects of the same underlying reality. True wisdom lies in finding balance and harmony between these opposing forces, recognizing that each is necessary for the other to exist. The dragon and serpent energies are not inherently good or evil, but simply different aspects of this underlying reality, each with its own unique strengths and potential pitfalls. Are we merely biological machines, driven by instinct and programmed by our genes, or are we something far more extraordinary, beings with the potential to consciously shape our reality? Is reality a fixed and immutable construct, or is it malleable and influenced by our collective consciousness, constantly being reshaped by our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions? What is our true purpose and potential as human beings? Are we destined to remain trapped in a cycle of suffering and ignorance, or can we awaken to our divine inheritance and create a world of peace, harmony, and abundance? There may be entities or groups who seek to control or suppress certain aspects of human potential, manipulating our beliefs, limiting our access to knowledge, and encouraging us to remain trapped in a state of fear and division. The suppression of knowledge related to the dragon and serpent symbols may be part of a larger agenda, a deliberate attempt to keep humanity from awakening to its true power. But awakening to these truths is essential for reclaiming our freedom and sovereignty, for breaking free from the chains of manipulation and creating a world based on love, compassion, and understanding. Throughout this exploration, you'll notice recurring motifs and symbols that will be explored in greater detail, such as the caduceus, a symbol of healing and transformation, hinting at its connection to the awakened serpent energy and the power of self-healing. The Emerald Tablet, an ancient alchemical text, whispers of universal secrets and the transmutation of consciousness, promising a profound understanding of reality. Keep an ear out for phrases like, as above, so below, echoing the interconnectedness of all things and the holographic nature of the universe. We will explore specific historical families and figures who claim descent from dragons or serpents, unraveling their influence on world events and the hidden knowledge they possessed. Prepare to learn practical techniques for integrating the dragon and serpent energies within yourself, unlocking your creative potential and enhancing your spiritual awareness. In this video, we will begin to unveil how to activate the divine power that lies dormant within you. So join us as we embark on this journey of discovery and prepare to redefine everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world around you. The adventure begins now. As we begin to unveil how to activate the divine power that lies dormant within you, let's turn our gaze eastward, where dragons are not feared monsters, but revered guardians of wisdom, prosperity, and cosmic order. Forget the fire-breathing beasts of Western lore, hoarding gold in dark caves. In China, the dragon, or long, embodies imperial authority, its image emblazoned on the robes of emperors, a symbol of their divine right to rule. This is the dragon who controls the rains, ensuring fertile harvests and the well-being of the kingdom, the benevolent force that brings life and abundance. Similarly, in Japan, dragons, or ryu, are often associated with water deities, protecting coastlines and safeguarding communities from harm. These are not creatures of chaos, but protectors, deeply connected to the natural world and the delicate balance of the elements. Consider the dragon's role in Feng Shui, where its presence is believed to bring good fortune and harmonious energy to homes and businesses, promoting wealth, health, and overall well-being. This Eastern perspective invites us to reimagine the dragon as a symbol of cosmic order, a force that maintains balance and harmony in the universe, its serpentine body coiling through the stars, connecting the heavens and the earth. This connection between the celestial and terrestrial brings us to the concept of dragon lines, also known as ley lines, invisible pathways of energy that crisscross the earth, linking sacred sites and power centers across the globe. Imagine the earth as a living organism, pulsating with energy, with these ley lines acting as its meridians, channels through which vital force flows. Ancient civilizations, attuned to this energetic grid, strategically built their temples and monuments along these lines, harnessing their power for spiritual and practical purposes. Stonehenge, with its precise alignment to celestial events, the Egyptian pyramids, constructed with an understanding of sacred geometry, and the Incan city of Machu Picchu, nestled high in the Andes Mountains, are all believed to be located on or near ley lines, amplifying their energetic resonance. Consider the implications. If the Earth is indeed a living organism with its own energetic grid, then humanity plays a crucial role in maintaining its balance. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions can either contribute to or disrupt this delicate equilibrium, highlighting the importance of conscious stewardship and responsible interaction with our planet. And this brings us to the most intimate connection of all. The dragon energy residing within the human body, the potent force known as Kundalini. Envision the chakra system as a map of this inner dragon, each chakra representing a different aspect of our being, from the root chakra's grounding force to the crown chakra's connection to the divine. Kundalini, often depicted as a serpent coiled at the base of the spine, is the dormant potential waiting to be awakened, the raw energy that can propel us towards spiritual growth and transformation. When awakened, this energy surges through the chakras, clearing blockages, expanding consciousness, and unlocking heightened intuition and creative power. Imagine the possibilities. With this inner dragon awakened, we can tap into a wellspring of creative inspiration, develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe, and ultimately realize our full potential. Simple techniques like meditation, focused breathwork, and visualization can help activate and balance the chakras, initiating this powerful alchemical process. But what of the serpent, so often demonized and misunderstood? It's time to reclaim its true significance, moving beyond the simplistic narrative of evil and temptation. In countless cultures, the serpent embodies knowledge, healing, and transformation. Witness the caduceus, the symbol of medicine, featuring two serpents entwined around a staff, representing the healing power of integration and balance. Consider its pivotal role in the raising of the Kundalini, representing the primal evolutionary force that fuels spiritual awakening. But perhaps the most radical reinterpretation comes from the Gnostic perspective, which views the serpent in the Garden of Eden not as a tempter, but as a liberator, offering knowledge and challenging the authority of a tyrannical god. This serpent encourages critical thinking, urging humanity to question established doctrines and seek its own truth. Indeed, consider the serpent seed not as a mark of inherent evil, but as a metaphor for the drive for survival, the physical prowess, and the relentless adaptation that has allowed humanity to thrive in a challenging world. But this primal force also has a shadow side, the potential for manipulation, control, greed, and the insatiable desire for power. However, these traits are not inherently negative and can be used for both good and evil, depending on one's intentions and values. The key lies in sublimating this energy, transforming it into higher forms of expression, such as creativity, passion, and resilience. Think of the artist channeling their raw emotions into a masterpiece, the athlete pushing their physical limits to achieve victory, or the entrepreneur using their ambition to create innovative solutions. This brings us to the reptilian brain, the oldest part of our brain, the seat of our basic instincts and survival drives, and where the serpent symbolism finds a direct neurological connection. A reptilian brain can be both a source of strength and a source of limitation. In moments of crisis, it provides the instinctual response needed to survive, but it can also lead to impulsive behavior, fear-based reactions, and a resistance to change. But we are not slaves to our reptilian brain. We have the capacity to consciously influence it through mindfulness, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. Practices like meditation and deep breathing can help calm the reptilian brain, allowing us to access the higher functions of the brain and make more rational and compassionate decisions. The integration of this primal serpent energy with the higher functions of our brain is essential for achieving greater wholeness and balance, allowing us to harness its power without being controlled by its limitations. Now let's delve into the captivating realm of bloodline secrets, exploring historical families and figures who have claimed descent from dragons or serpents, and examining their influence on world events and spiritual traditions. Consider the Merovingians, a European royal family who claimed descent from a sea creature known as the Quinator, often associated with dragon or serpent symbolism. These claims were linked to esoteric knowledge and potential control over power structures, suggesting a hidden lineage with extraordinary influence. Shift your focus to the East, where the legend of the Dragon Kings in ancient China tells of divine rulers who shaped cultural values and established dynasties, embodying wisdom, strength, and benevolent leadership. And how can we forget King Arthur and his connection to Merlin, the enigmatic figure steeped in the esoteric traditions of Britain, their stories intertwined with serpent symbolism, reflecting ancient wisdom and hidden power. But what does it truly mean to speak of bloodlines? Are they merely lines of genetic inheritance, or are they carriers of specific energetic or spiritual predispositions that influence their members' personalities, abilities, and destinies? It is conceivable that certain bloodlines are more attuned to spiritual wisdom, exhibiting remarkable creative power, or demonstrating exceptional physical prowess. However, it is equally important to acknowledge that bloodlines can also carry negative traits, such as a predisposition toward addiction, violence, or mental illness, creating a complex tapestry of potential and challenges. The critical point is that we are not predetermined by our genetic inheritance. Individuals can transcend these predispositions through conscious effort, spiritual practices, and a commitment to personal growth. The implications are profound. Could some bloodlines have been intentionally manipulated or bred for specific purposes, raising unsettling questions about genetic engineering and eugenics? Theories surrounding the 13 bloodlines and their alleged control over global events, while controversial, spark important conversations about power, influence, and the potential for hidden agendas. Reflect on the ethical implications of genetic manipulation and its potential impact on human evolution, questioning the fine line between scientific advancement and the potential for misuse. As we navigate these complex and often unsettling topics, critical thinking and discernment are essential. It is crucial to question everything, to research independently, and to develop your own understanding of truth, rather than blindly accepting information from any single source. These investigations lead us to wonder if ancient wisdom aligns with the modern scientific understanding of reality and consciousness, exploring the connections between esoteric concepts and quantum physics. The Akashic Records, a concept found in various spiritual traditions, describe a universal library containing all past, present, and future events. Quantum physics offers a potential framework for understanding this concept, suggesting that this information could be stored in a quantum field, accessible through consciousness. Consider the observer effect in quantum physics, which demonstrates that the act of observation influences the behavior of quantum particles, implying that consciousness plays a role in shaping reality. Could the universe itself be a holographic projection of consciousness, with each of us playing a role in its creation? Further, everything carries an energy signature or vibration, and how do these relate to the dragon and serpent energies? Emotions, thoughts, and beliefs all have different energetic frequencies that can profoundly affect our physical and mental well-being. Negative emotions like fear and anger have low frequencies, while positive emotions like love and joy have high frequencies. Symbols, rituals, and practices can be used to raise or lower our energetic vibration, creating a tangible effect on our state of being. The key is that we can consciously choose our energetic vibration, aligning ourselves with positive frequencies to attract positive experiences and manifest our desires. What if potential is directly linked to the quantum field, and we each hold the ability to create our own reality by consciously choosing our thoughts, beliefs, and actions? The concept of the multiverse suggests that infinite possibilities are available to us, each representing a different timeline or reality. By changing our beliefs and expectations, we can shift our awareness to a different timeline, aligning ourselves with a reality that is more in harmony with our desires. As co-creators of this reality, we must take responsibility for our creations and use our power wisely, creating a better world for ourselves and future generations. So how do we integrate these profound insights and seemingly contradictory forces? Our true potential lies in harmonizing the dragon and serpent within ourselves. Understanding the drive for survival, serpent, and the pursuit of higher knowledge, dragon, are both essential for balanced spiritual growth. We can integrate these to create a powerful force for positive change. The process is an individual one. Consider shadow work, meditation, and creative expression as pathways for integration. Shadow work helps us identify and integrate repressed emotions and limiting beliefs, while meditation quiets the mind and connects us with our inner wisdom. Creative expression channels energy and transforms emotions. Let's challenge ourselves to take responsibility for our own evolution and to use our power to create a better world. Question everything, research independently, and develop your own understanding of truth. Taking action creates positive change in our lives. Love, compassion, and service to others are keys to unlocking our full potential and creating a more harmonious future. Dragons and serpents are not opposing forces locked in eternal combat. They are instead complementary aspects of the human experience. The dragon represents our spiritual aspiration, our quest for knowledge and enlightenment, while the serpent embodies our grounded survival instincts, our connection to the physical world. The historical conflict between these symbols mirrors the internal struggle within each of us, not an external battle between good and evil, but an ongoing negotiation between our higher and lower selves. When we recognize the validity and power of both energies, we unlock a more complete understanding of ourselves, our potential, and our place in the grand tapestry of the universe. This integration is the key to personal sovereignty, liberating us from limiting beliefs and empowering us to consciously shape our own lives. The cyclical recurrence of dragon and serpent symbolism throughout history is no mere coincidence. It signifies humanity's continuous journey toward integrating these essential forces. Each era presents us with new opportunities and unique challenges for achieving balance. History reveals a consistent pattern of suppressed knowledge, a deliberate obscuring of truths that could empower individuals to break free from control. But the current era is different. We live in a time of unprecedented access to information, a moment ripe with potential for a widespread awakening. This access provides a powerful tool. The dragon bloodlines and serpent seed are not fixed destinies etched in stone by genetic inheritance. Rather, they represent energetic predispositions, inclinations that can be consciously shaped, transformed, and directed. You are not bound by your ancestral patterns. You possess the power to consciously choose, to intentionally act in ways that influence your energetic vibration and create the reality you desire. Spiritual practices like meditation, shadow work, and creative expression are not esoteric hobbies. They are powerful tools for facilitating this transformation, allowing you to transmute the lead of your limitations into the gold of your true potential. Shift your perspective. You are not a passive recipient of external forces, buffeted by the winds of fate. You are an active co-creator of your reality, empowered by the integrated dragon and serpent energies within. Embrace your own unique blend of these forces, using them to craft a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful, a testament to your innate power and boundless potential. Become an agent of positive change in the world, embodying the principles of balance, harmony, and above all, compassion. True power resides within, in aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe and expressing your authentic self, fearlessly and unapologetically. Understanding dragon and serpent symbolism offers a profound lens through which to view history, religion, and the very nature of humanity, revealing the hidden forces that have shaped civilization. These symbols are not relics of a bygone era, but are encoded with ancient wisdom that can guide us toward a more sustainable and harmonious future. Consider the social and political unrest, the environmental degradation, the pervasive sense of meaninglessness that plagues our modern world. These are not isolated problems, but symptoms of a deeper imbalance, a failure to integrate the dragon and serpent energies within ourselves and within our societies. The integration of these energies is not just a personal quest, it is a global imperative, a key to resolving these challenges and creating a more equitable, just, and thriving world for all. The recurring tension between dragon and serpent forces reflects the ongoing struggle between spiritual aspiration and material desires, between the pursuit of knowledge and the temptation of control, between the yearning for freedom and the acceptance of limitation. This tension is not a curse, but a catalyst, a crucible in which our souls are forged and our destinies are shaped. Embrace both sides of this duality, recognizing their inherent value and seeking to integrate them into a harmonious whole. This integration is not merely desirable, it is essential for achieving personal and collective enlightenment, a state of being in which we are fully present, fully aware, and fully empowered to create the world we envision. Embracing the dragon and serpent energies inherently challenges conventional power structures, empowering individuals to reclaim their sovereignty. Those who seek to control others often rely on suppressing certain aspects of human potential, particularly the spiritual and creative energies associated with the dragon. They perpetuate fear, division, and scarcity, attempting to keep humanity trapped in a cycle of limitation and dependence. But knowledge is power, and understanding these hidden influences can help us resist manipulation, break free from control, and reclaim our inherent right to self-determination. Become an active participant in shaping your own destiny, refusing to be a pawn in someone else's game. Create a world that reflects your highest values, a world of love, compassion, and limitless possibility. Shift your understanding from viewing yourself as a separate and isolated individual to recognizing your profound interconnectedness with all things, woven together by the quantum field of consciousness. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions have a ripple effect, extending far beyond your immediate perception and influencing the very fabric of reality. Cultivate compassion, empathy, and a deep sense of service to others, recognizing that we are all in this together, striving toward a brighter future. By aligning ourselves with the natural flow of the universe, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling future, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. But remember, there are no easy answers, no simple solutions to the complex challenges we face. The journey of exploration and discovery is itself a valuable and transformative process, a path that leads us closer to truth and closer to our authentic selves. Continue to question everything, to research independently, and to develop your own understanding of the mysteries that surround us. Trust your intuition, listen to your inner guidance, and never be afraid to challenge the status quo. The pattern of duality and integration is a key principle for understanding the universe and our place within it. Apply this principle in your daily life, seeking to balance opposing forces and to find harmony in the midst of chaos. Learn to integrate work and play, giving and receiving, logic and intuition, recognizing that each element is essential for a well-rounded and fulfilling life. This integration is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process, requiring ongoing effort, self-awareness, and a willingness to embrace the complexities of human existence. The conflicting symbolism of dragons and serpents reflects different aspects of human experience and different perspectives on the nature of reality. True wisdom lies in understanding the validity of all perspectives, even those that seem contradictory, and finding a way to integrate them into a coherent whole. Embrace the complexity and mystery of these symbols, allowing them to guide you toward a deeper appreciation for the richness and diversity of human experience. You have the power to create your own reality, to shape the future of humanity, and to leave a lasting legacy of love, compassion, and service to others. Take responsibility for your own evolution, use your power wisely, and never underestimate the potential for positive change that resides within you. What new challenges and opportunities will arise as we continue to integrate these forces, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness and reality? How can we use our knowledge of these symbols to create a more sustainable and harmonious world? A world where the dragon and the serpent dance together in perfect balance. Delve deeper into specific historical figures, esoteric traditions, and scientific discoveries related to dragon and serpent symbolism, sharing your own insights and discoveries with our community. Explore the Akashic records, investigate the power of quantum entanglement, and unlock the secrets of your own DNA. In future videos, we will delve deeper into practical techniques for energy work, advanced concepts in quantum physics, and in-depth explorations of historical bloodlines, offering you the tools and knowledge you need to unlock your full potential and create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Share your experiences and insights in the comments section below. How do you perceive the dragon and serpent energies in your own life? What techniques have you found helpful for integrating these forces? What challenges have you faced in this process? Connect with each other, support each other on your journeys of transformation, and together, let us create a world where the dragon and the serpent are not symbols of conflict, but emblems of wholeness, balance, and limitless possibility. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery.